Alright dudes, what's up? Welcome back to the channel again. Look, I want to get this out of the way real quick. I don't usually upload this many videos a day. I usually keep it to 1 or 2 if something major happens. For the last little bit, I haven't even been uploading daily videos, but this news just keeps coming. And what I do best, what I've always done best with YouTube, is keeping people updated. So I apologize for the video spam. When the news calms down, the videos will calm down. I hate uploading this much. I hope you guys don't mind, but I want to keep y'all updated. With that being said, some more information from the DBD Twitter. Some more teases were released. Now, I don't think these are actually teases for the character. I think this is teasing who the character isn't, and that's why I think it's so important. But before we get completely into it, I would like to ask you guys if you were informed, entertained, or updated to please leave a like on the video. It helps with visibility and showing the video off to more people. It means a ton to me, and if you want more Dead by Daylight content like this, maybe not 3 videos a day, 2 days in a row in the future, please subscribe to the channel. It means a ton to me. But let's go ahead and jump into this one. Now, I want to keep this short, sweet, and to the point. So we're going to go ahead and throw the first picture up on the screen. And it is from the official Dead by Daylight Twitter retweet, quote retweeting something from the Dead by Daylight mobile. And it says, "Finish the build." But the interesting thing here is we're not really paying attention to what the Dead by Daylight mobile posted. We're paying attention to what the official Dead by Daylight Twitter posted. And it is RT. Now, if you guys have been keeping up, and I don't know how if you're on this channel, and probably in this specific part of this community, keeping up with all the teases and information, you know that there's been other letters released. There is an I, an S, an A, and now an R and a T. Now, before we go into the next picture and explain all of this, I'm going to catch you guys up on what the letters could mean. So the most likely theory that this is causing, but we'll explain it here in just a minute, is caused by the first picture that was released by the official Dead by Daylight Twitter, and here that is. And in the background, you can see, along with the letters and everything else, there's, like I said, there's been an S, an I, and an A now, all released. But the interesting thing on this picture, if I brighten it up and zoom it in the background, you can see something that looks like the animatronic villain from the Five Nights at Freddy's series, Springtrap. Now, the very interesting thing about this is all the letters have also correlated with Springtrap. And even this R and the T, it goes further into that. It almost is spelling Springtrap already. We're only missing a few letters that could release one at a time up until the day before the PTB, which the date for that has been leaked to be August 17th. So we're not that far out from it. But this is where things get way more interesting and really like snaps all of this back to ground zero, in my opinion. Dead by Daylight official commented under that with "Here I did my part," and it's a picture of the red herring perk, Zarina's perk in Dead by Daylight. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar what red herring is, the definition of it, here's the official definition. It says something, especially a clue, that is or is intended to be misleading or distracting. Now, I think that is starting to put a lot of this into the correct place that it's supposed to be in. Now, there have been 3 characters that these letters and teases have been pointing at according to a multitude of people. Character number 1 is Springtrap. Of course, that's the most obvious one from all the letters that have been released so far, and even the silhouette shadowy figure on the first picture released by Dead by Daylight Twitter. And the second one is Pennywise the Clown from It. Now, a lot of people got thinking after the second picture released yesterday from Dead by Daylight Russia with 2 clown emojis. It was on the clown map and there was 2 eyes in circus, maybe pointing at 2 different clowns being in the game. And the third one is the Candyman. The Candyman has been heavily hinted at for a very long time, and we think a lot of the more speculative people in the community have thought that it's just been delayed and delayed and delayed, and will finally now be releasing alongside the movie, and these are all teasing Candyman in some type of way, whether it's his catchphrase or whether it's his daughter's name. Now, I think the one that we might be able to possibly rule out now is Springtrap. He's the most obvious. He's the one that looked like he had a silhouette in the background of one of the pictures. It looks like all the letters are spelling out his name, and now we have this with 2 more letters and the picture of the perk red herring. And of course, I gave you guys the definition for what a red herring is. This could be meant to distract us or mislead us away from who the killer could actually be, who this new licensed killer could be. And the interesting thing about it is, I think, and I'm gonna heavily theorize here, I'm gonna put my tinfoil cap on, and I'm gonna say I don't think any of this shit has anything to do with who the killer is actually going to be. I'm starting to think that all of this is a red herring, not just Springtrap, not just the letters, not just, I mean, everything, the pictures and everything. I feel like this is a true blue red herring so far, and I don't don't think we'll get the real tease for the next couple of days. I think we will eventually get a real tease, but thanks to all this other red herring information, we might not know what is real and what isn't. And that itself could be a major tease at who the killer is. Now, who could that be off the top of my head? I don't know, but I'm going to do some more research, and hopefully with the next letters or next tease tomorrow, I might have you guys an answer when it comes to that. But I think everything has been a red herring so far, but we will see. I think this is just like probably some of the most legitimate information we've gotten, and who knows, this could be a red herring. The red herring could be a red herring, you know what I'm saying? Like, they could be like, oh yeah, here's a picture of a red herring, trying to make us think that all of everything that we've had so far is the red herring, when in reality the red herring was the red herring, bro. It's a very confusing thing, alright, and my tinfoil cap's on, and I'm confused, and I think everybody's confused, but we will get to the bottom of this, and we should know a ton more, at least with the letters tomorrow. Or if, like I said, all of this is a red herring, we'll definitely know something with one of these teases that will be extremely out of place, but we will see. I want you guys to let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. I'm very interested to hear your thoughts on this. Unfortunately, it does seem like, in my opinion, Springtrap could be the fake killer if one of these three is the real killer. I think Springtrap could be the red herring, and that's unfortunate because I think he had some very good potential. But I think we'll eventually see him. But again, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Once again, I'm very sorry for the 3 videos a day, 2 days in a row, but I do want to thank you guys for all the love and support. We got a ton of new members in the Discord, we have a ton of new subscribers, and for the first time in a while, I've enjoyed making content. So thank you dudes so much for making this such a good time. But that's going to do it for me. My name is Tootin', I've been your host, and I'll see you dudes next time. Peace out.